Camera roll, sound, action.
Hello everyone, I am Crispin A. Gauja and I play the role of Zach in the movie The Switch.
Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Marilyn Dennis and I play the role of Michelle in the movie The Switch.
My name is Augustine Goa and I play the role of the dad in the movie The Switch.
Hi everyone, I am Esther Hassanatuba and I played the role of Malia in The Switch.
Michelle is a young lady who is a devoted Christian and do the work of God, but a naughty one too.
Well, for the movie The Switch, Zach portrays a Christ-like attitude, a quiet type who always tries to bring out the best by every word and trying to impact the lives of young people out there and bringing them to the works of Christ.
For some reasons, yes, I did. Being that for the past few years now, I've been privileged to serve in real life in positions that places me under the title Dad.
Hello everybody, I am Aaron Emmanuel Williams, Jerry Blackstar, and I serve as the director and editor for this wonderful movie, The Switch. I would say this project hasn't been easy really, because I'm working with different people, because from the very first day I received the script and I was told that I will serve as the director from the producer, and putting different people together to make this project a wonderful hasn't been really easy for me as the director, correcting angles, correcting the cast for them to give me exactly what I want them to do. As we all know, directing is not easy.
Hello everybody, I am Daniel Jonathan Bangura and I'm the producer, the co-writer and an actor in the movie The Switch. I played the role of Marcos.
Well, outside the movie, Marcos has been a close friend throughout our days coming up as young people, and in the movie also he happens to be my close buddy, and of course I'm the perfect one for this movie because I always try to give out my advice, and it tries very hard to live by them. And following up the movie, you see that it impacts the life of Marcos.
The most challenging scene was the one we shot at night with Marcos and Zach, the arm robbery scene, which I was an arm robber, that was the challenging one because we shot that scene around 12 in the night and we were having knife, shovel, and the vicinity wasn't that okay for us because we were having something that is illegal. So that was the most challenging thing for me.
Because a lot of people are judgmental according to people's behavioral patterns in society, and a lot of times we think that certain individuals are not subjected to change, and what we've learned that change is always constant. That is to say, everybody is liable to change. So someone that is a rascal today might be someone very, very kind tomorrow. So we don't limit people's character by how we view them. Thus, the switch emanates from an equilibrium point in the story which changes in the life of Marcus. He was this type of person who was noted to be good, a Christian guy, someone who loves God, but because of few encounters in his life, he tended to switch to somebody else. Nonetheless, he had three faces: good, bad, and good. And during the phase of changing from one point to another, he had to take a switch, he had to take a U-turn. And that particular point of his life is the reason why the name The Switch.
Oh, my role, It was a bit challenging and interesting a lot. I really found myself happy working with the guy who played the role, Marcos. I guess he was really tired of me. But I really enjoyed playing that role anyway, and it was really, really interesting.
Okay, so many will say I'm biased, but my favorite character is always Danny, Marcos in the play. And it was because he has been my friend for ages, and in the play he had to play the role of a brother, an elder brother. So I've had him all along, being an elder brother around. So having it on set made everything smooth and it was perfect.
My favorite scene, well, I'm trying to think, was it the first, the second, no, fifth or sixth scene or something? I think it should be the 16th. Well, the scene was wherein I had to welcome the first assumed daughter-in-law that my son presented, Marcus. And but I also loved the scene of when I gave the advice, and it was for one reason out of a pure heart, and it was like a family advice really that was in action, so I enjoyed that part as well.
As a producer, I think I would love to commend every person that has been involved in this project, from myself to the directors and every other member of the crew, to all the actors that were involved in this project. I feel like everybody gave in their all. But I would love to pinpoint on one person, who is Michelle. Michelle is one of the characters I worked with for a lengthy period of time, and there was a synergy in and out of set.
Well, I believe this movie, The Switch, will impact the lives of young people out there, because we are trying to showcase our talents out there and serve as an encouragement to people out there who will not only find themselves in other professional activities, but trying to bring them together and showcasing their talents and bringing the best out of themselves.
Viewers out there, we have put our effort in this, put our resources in this, sleepless nights, to make this one a pinnacle. So just wait and watch the banger. Thank you.
The concept of filmmaking in Sierra Leone and Africa as a whole is a challenging thing. It's a challenging art, and because you have to work with young people that are engaged in doing different things within society. So you have to talk about time, you have to talk about finance, you have to talk about, bringing their A game emotionally, spiritually, and different other aspects. So it's a challenging thing. And I believe that a lot of people are talented in different aspects of their lives, but we have a few platforms within our country and the society at large that would help everybody display their fullest potential. So this project is here to help us, to bring in young breeds that are like-minded, young breeds that want to, give out to the world what is in them. The director is a fine young man who wants the best in everything he does. He's a versatile guy who doesn't only direct, but make sure that all the angles are okay. Both the DOPs, the actors, and the lightmen, a lot of the soundmen. He stepped in all of those shoes, and fairly me, I say thank you, Mr. Director. Nonetheless, I just want us all to know that The Switch is open to sponsorship all over the world, because we want to make sure that this continues to become a platform for every young person that is gifted in acting and love this art and want to make it spread.